Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the Eli Aesthetics YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be telling you how you can get six-pack abs and taking you through one of my favorite ab workouts that you'll be able to follow along with. But before I tell you how to get a six-pack, it's important you know why having a strong core is so necessary. Your abs play a huge role in every single exercise and movement you do, and having a weak core can lead to increased fatigue, less endurance, bad form, which will kill your gains, and ultimately injury. Therefore, it's crucial that you're not just training your abs a couple times a week lightly, but that you're getting in consistent and intense ab workouts. That way you're optimizing every single aspect of your training. The truth is, the different muscles in your abs require different exercises to target them effectively. So just doing 2 to 3 exercises here and there isn't gonna get you results that you want or that you need. And when talking about the timing of your ab workouts, it's most effective to do them after your training. And this is because you may not realize how much you actually utilize them during your exercises and your movements. I hit my abs after almost every single workout for about 10 minutes, and 3 to 4 times a week, I dedicate 20 to 25 minutes on just my core, and this ensures I'm consistently hitting all areas while building the strength and the look of a solid six-pack. On the nutritional side of getting six-pack abs, there are 3 hugely important things you need to be doing, and the first is being in a caloric deficit. If you're trying to lose weight to get towards a six-pack, it's imperative that you are eating less calories than you are burning. The more weight you lose, the closer you'll be to seeing your six-pack. The second thing is eating a high-protein diet. Protein is the most essential macronutrient and is the building blocks for our muscles. I suggest eating at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. I'm about 150 pounds, so I try to get in at least 150 grams of protein every single day. Protein can also boost your metabolism and releases hormones that will make you feel fuller longer and less hungry, which can result in you eating less calories in a day. Having a high protein diet will also help you maintain your muscle, which is the most metabolic tissue we have. So the more you have of it, the more calories you'll be able to burn, helping you get towards your goal of a six-pack. The third thing is drinking a lot of water. Water plays a huge role in fat loss and getting you towards your goal of a six-pack. Water is actually an appetite suppressant, so when your body's feeling hungry, it actually may be asking for water. So before you go to a snack that's high in calories, try drinking a glass. There's also research showing if you drink 500 milliliters of cold water a day, it can boost the calories you burn at rest up to 2 to 3%. Despite what people may try to tell you, there's really no shortcut. If you do all of these things consistently, you will see results and begin to develop a solid six-pack. This ab workout I'm going to be taking you guys through can be done by anyone, anywhere, and requires 0 equipment or advanced training experience. All you need is a little bit of open space and 10 minutes and you're ready to get started. You guys can go ahead and follow along with me. We're going to be doing 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds of rest, and the first exercise is going to be Russian twists. Go ahead and get your timer set. Ready, go. When doing this exercise, it's important to make sure you're actually twisting your body and not just moving your hands back and forth. That way, you're hitting your obliques. And if you need to slow down to make it easier or bring your feet in, you can go ahead and do that. Try and reserve your rest for the rest time. Three, 2, 1, time. Next exercise we're going to be doing are leg raises with a pause. I like to add a pause, that way you can't utilize any momentum from coming down and either hitting the ground or just trying to go back up. And you have to pause to activate your core. Ready? Go. Make sure you're breathing into your nose, out through your mouth. Trying to keep your legs straight the entire time. Next exercise is going to be leg flutters. This is a similar exercise where you want to make sure you're keeping your legs straight the entirety of the time. And you also want to make sure that you're getting a good range of motion. If you're just going like this, it's going to be less effective. Whereas if you're getting a large range of motion, it's going to be more effective. need to slow down or even bend your knees a little bit to make it a little bit easier, go ahead. Time. Next exercise is going to be a hollow hold. It's more of an active rest. You're going to lay on your back like you're in a chair and try and lean forward and activate your core. We're going to go in 3 seconds. Ready, set, start. If you need to decrease the difficulty, you can go ahead and try and bring your legs down a little bit, but try and keep your shoulders off the ground the entire time. Ten seconds. Time. Next exercise we're going to be doing is straight arm oblique raises. So with this exercise, it's good to make sure that you're controlling the movement the entire time and contracting your obliques at the top of the exercise. We're going to go for 20 seconds on each side, starting with the right. Let your hips touch the floor, come back up, contract the obliques. And switch. There we go, in time. Next exercise we're going to be doing is the extended plank. With this exercise, it's important to make sure that you're doing it at a difficulty where you can maintain activation of your core the entire time. So if you need to bring your arms in a little bit, go ahead and do it. And if you're on a slippery surface and you feel your feet sliding, and maybe because you're trying to lean on your forearms rather than activate your core. Three, two, one, time. Next exercise we have are going to be accordions. With this exercise, you really have to make sure to try and engage your core the entire time. That way your shoulders aren't hitting the ground and your feet aren't hitting the ground either. You're going to be extending your legs and bringing them back in just like this. It also can be called full body crunch. If you want to make it easier, bring legs higher and bring them in. Bring them lower, it'll make it harder. Time. Next exercise are going to be toe taps. You're also going to want to get in a chair position. You're going to want to reach up and try and touch your toes and try and make sure that you're getting full range of motion and not just leaning your shoulders forward. The last exercise we have is going to be side planks. These are once again great exercise for your obliques. You want to make sure you're contracting them at the top the entire time. We're going to go for 40 seconds on each side. Make sure to regulate your breathing the entire time. Your muscles need oxygen. I'm going to switch sides. Once again, just like the extended plank, you don't want to just be leaning on your shoulder and on your forearm and elbow. You want to be lifting up your midsection and activating your obliques. That way you're hitting the part of your abs that you want to be hitting. In time. There's one round of the workout. You want to be able to do 2 to 3 more rounds, and if you do it consistently, in no time you will have six-pack abs. If you haven't seen my last video where I talk about how to effectively train using your body weight only, go ahead and check that out. And if you enjoyed this video or learned something new, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I post every other Thursday, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future video. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. Peace out.